It's now been updated to iOS 12. Alright, so it was update was completed successfully. Now you have an option to have your updates done automatically. So go ahead and continue to do that. And iOS 12 has screen time, which gives you a weekly report about how you're using your device. Another kind of cool thing is that if you have multiple devices, so say you have an iPad and an iPhone, you can combine the two. And so on the iPad you can see a list of both, and on your iPhone you can see a list of both, which is nice. And then switching between apps on the iPad is a little bit different now, which is it's more in line with how the iPhone 10 and 10s and 10s Max work. Swipe down from the top right edge to open Control Center. Okay, well I guess I have to get out of this first. And welcome to iPad. So as far as that notification shade, so you have your Control Center here, and this is pretty much exactly how it looks on the iPhone 10 and 10s and 10s Max. And then you have your notification shade right here. And as you can see now, it has them grouped, so you can click on them to see the group notifications, and click them again if you want to open it. And in addition to that, you can swipe over here. You have an option to manage them, and you can have them delivered quietly or turn off the notifications completely, and then you have the settings option there. And that's your notifications there. Now, with the switching of apps, so you can go in here, and now you can use your home button, or you don't have to, so you can swipe up to get out. And say you're in an application and you want to switch, you can quickly switch by going up and over, like that. And if you want to use your multitasking, just flick it up. Oops, flick up and hold for a second, and there you have all of your applications. And before, I believe you had to hold down until there was an X. You no longer have to do that. You just swipe up and you can exit all of them. You still have your side-by-side view, all that good stuff. You do have some different items and messages, but some of the items that are on the iPhone don't come over to the iPad. One thing you'll notice on the iPad is now it has voice memos. That's completely new. That was not on the last version here, so you've got voice memos, and you can do that. It's a nice big app. Another app that is new is the Stocks app. So this is a new design that fills the iPhone and iPad, and so you can add a specific list here and go through and see the performance, and it's a really nice view here. You also have some news here at the bottom related to those specific stocks, so that's pretty nice. Let's see. And the iPad does get the Measure app also. So on iOS 12, the iPhone gets this as well, and it's pretty handy. So say you want to measure something, it's going to be a little hard for me to measure, but you can go from one part here and go across, and see it's detecting it, which is really nice. But it'll give you an approximate length. And you can also take a picture of it to send to somebody if you need to. So that's pretty nice. Let's see. If you want to see what screen time looks like, it's now in your main menu here. So you get your screen time, and see it's only going to go by what, since you updated. You can go in here and you can see how many minutes, what type of apps you're using, the specific apps, how many times you picked up your device. And like I said, you can have multiple devices on here, and what it'll do is it'll combine them both, and you'll have the screen time for both. You can also schedule downtime. You can limit specific apps and how much time it can be used. Apps that you want always allowed, and you can actually block apps too. So this is great for kids. And there's your share across devices right there. Okay, I believe. And your battery view is a little bit more comprehensive and gives you a lot more info. Shows you, everything that's using the most battery. So really nice additions there. And I don't think that there's much else here. I will show you the build number here. So we've got 16A366 is our build number. So this is just a quick look at iOS 12 on the iPad, and this is an iPad 6 generation. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.